The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model. The Revenge Tour continues.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Without question, a true fighter in the women's division.
Made a comeback from injury, succeeded when people thought she would fail. And we're underway with Bayley in action. As much as Bayley has become known for running her mouth, you have to admit she's extremely dangerous in the ring. So focused on controlling the competition, controlling every possible situation. I imagine that will play a huge role in this matchup.
And the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour was such an undeniable success that Liv Morgan's clearly decided from the top. Splash!
Straight into the pin. Two, and she kicks out at two. Wow.
Ah, right to the back.
Corey, what's Bayley got to do here to get the W?
If nothing else, Cole, Bayley's got to stay tough, stay tenacious. That's something that Bayley can do better than just about anyone. So if she stays strong, she can end up standing tall at the end of this one.
Tough hit to the legs. Morgan showcasing her strength.
Liv is holding nothing back.
Yes, that's right.
Quick takedown there. Middle rope for.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
She kicks out in one.
This isn't even close to over.
Bayley combats out of that.
Unstopped. Elbow to the leg, and look at this, just attacking the knee. Oof, ruthless striking. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Belly stop. Oh. Nice Japanese arm drag.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stop.
Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
This is what it looks like when Bayley stays tenacious, holding strong and now proving just how tough she really is.
Getting back into the ring now. From way up, all the way down to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely. A hard landing for sure. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Wow, what a shot. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Knee drop.
And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
Bayley is being as vicious as ever, and it looks to be very effective.
And Bayley gets cut right off. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Here's the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
Oh, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making sure every bone's still in place.
Either side, jeez.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Liv's looking for the final exclamation. Complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Cover. No, she's still alive.
Bayley is certainly displaying a great amount of toughness. It's not easy to kick out of that.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
SOS.
I can't see this going on much longer.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Oh, gosh. Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Uh-oh, we're going to see it? There it is. Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Cuts the attack off.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Oh, and Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
Great defense by Morgan.
Gonna take a trip, gentlemen. Straight down to the
2-on-1 face breaker.
hellacious maneuver from Morgan.
Liv rising to the
Jumping complete shot.
face first.
Cannot finish Bayley.
Liv Morgan got him.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Your winner, Liv Morgan.
Well, I've never known Bayley to be one to give up, so she won't let this loss get her down.
Look at them maybe shake hands to start. Hey, maybe they shouldn't have taken the bait, right? It's all about trying.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following is an Iron Woman match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
Here comes a great competitor with
And her
awful
opponent,
taste.
representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ. Bell rings and it's time for the ultimate test of endurance and will, the Iron Man match.
These superstars want to prove that they are the best this division has to offer. And that is just what an Iron Man match is all about. Whoever can get the most falls, the most submissions, they will end up etching their name in the history books.
Right now, they have a long path ahead of them.
Locking up with one another.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Taking it to the shoulder. Planted face first. Oof. Brutality. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Kick to the back.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Clothesline.
Take it out with a big exploder.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Bayley's got her hook. Oh, nice suplex.
Elbow lands hard.
German suplex.
Corey, we know that it takes a tremendous amount of physical fortitude to succeed in an Iron Man match, but I assume it takes more than that.
No, you're absolutely right in that assumption, Cole. Takes a lot of heart and desire to be victorious here. So just because you might be down a point or the clock is...
Right to the schoolgirl.
And quick getting the arm up.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Hair pull net slam.
Bayley's fortitude being put to the test there.
Hell of a shot from Liv. She's certainly out to prove herself. Really just laying it in.
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley. And she quickly turned that around.
Ooh, man, what a hit. Uh-oh.
And a suplex.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oof, kick finds it.
Misses the target. Here's a cover. And Bayley connected nicely there. Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
2-on-1 face breaker.
Morgan bringing down the jumping complete shot. Can Liv put things away here?
Going for the cover. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. First quarter of this battle is now past.
No matter how much time is left on the clock, the first fall in an Iron Man match can prove to be the most crucial one.
These competitors searching, hunting for the next fall to give them the upper hand.
Getting tossed around. Headed to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Oh, my. She's in a very tough position.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Bayley's got her in her sights. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Rose plant.
Morgan is completely out of it.
Cover! There's two. And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor.
Bayley with her opponent on the apron. What is she looking for here?
And down.
Oof.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
That's what they call me, the hot shot.
Arm wringer into the hammerlock, stepping through.
Into an SOS.
Way to avoid that.
Clothesline.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex.
Oh, no.
No one expected this.
You know, she's got some serious nerve trying to cause some sort of distraction now.
It's brilliant. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Will it be? I think so.
She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull. Can she do it here? No. Kick out at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Bionic elbow right to the forehead. And you wonder why her head continues to be the target here.
Might not be to everyone's liking, but few things stagger you like getting your face smashed in.
As this match goes on, is there any
Jumping complete shot.
Liv ending this fight right there.
Cover here! The cover! Kick out just before two.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
We're past the halfway point in this match.
And with all we've seen thus far, just one fall separates the lead.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
Ooh, that was just disrespectful.
Well, maybe it's just me, but you can only be disrespected so many times like that before you start to develop a complex.
You get slapped a lot, Corey?
It's none of your business, Cole.
Kick connects, hooking it up.
Rose lands. Liv is completely out of it.
Is it enough? The cover! No, she kicks out, she kicks out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And you have to think how much of a setback that can be for Bayley. She now knows her best wasn't good enough there.
Nice running crossbody.
It's about to end.
Belly to belly. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she's just scored a fall here.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
Bayley could be thinking about the end.
No turning back from the Rose Plant.
That's it. That finally has to do it.
There's two. She gains the fall.
Lariat.
Solid contact across the chest.
Bayley's gaining the upper hand.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match. Oh, goodness! I wasn't expecting a kick to the face.
Liv gets her back. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And Bayley takes on another heart attack.
Morgan showing she knows what it takes to thrive in a grueling match like this one.
And blow after blow being absorbed by the midsection.
That has to make breathing quite difficult. Running clothesline. Shining Wizard! That's right, Corey. That was a Shining Wizard.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Ooh, well measured. Cover. Is it enough?
She doesn't even get a count of one.
I was shocked that she kicked out.
You and I. Jumping complete shot.
Liv ending this fight right there.
She's got the shoulders down. Into the cover. She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Double stomp.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan. From the top. Splash.
The clock is dwindling down as we enter the fourth quarter of this Iron Man bout.
And there's a big-time lead here. But now is not a time to feel overconfident and do something stupid.
Scoop slam.
What a face buster.
A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted. Nice running crossbody. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Oh, look at the power shown on the exploder suplex. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Shoulders down. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
Waistlock. Belly to belly.
She's going for it. Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Oh, this is just flat out punishment. Forearm smash. And there's Bayley with more offense.
And Morgan might need to find space to regroup.
What a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
That killer instinct from Bayley shining through. Liv holds her off.
Face buster.
My God, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better. Down on the jaw. And bite your tongue with that.
And with the clock where it is, we can say it is gut check time.
Considering the clock and the score difference. From the top.
Crash landing.
Drops a knee. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Stops the kick.
Shot to the midsection connects.
Boom. Oh, man. Oh, solid kick across the back. As their opponent face first into their own boot. Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam. She escapes the
Jumping complete shot.
We got a cover. Cover.
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Forearm club.
A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine. A lot of tension.
Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play.
Here comes
is a
Liv
tables
Morgan.
match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
It's chaos, destruction, and a lot of fun. It's a tables match.
A lot of fun unless you're in the ring. You can only win this match by putting your opponent through a table. That's gotta hurt.
No worse than sitting next to you from the top. Diving senton!
Stomping. Ouch. Oh! Elbow drop. Did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles? Roundhouse kick connects. Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand.
That can't be how Bayley envisioned tonight going.
Hair whip.
Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. She's choosing to leave the ring now, and she's coming back to the ring now. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Drop kick. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Stepping out of the ring here. Lift it up. What's next? Ooh.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Whoa! Suicide dive! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
What's the secret to winning a tables match?
You have to be keenly aware of your surroundings at all times and know how close you are to a table at any given moment. I know that sounds easy, but as more tables get involved, it gets more and more difficult.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Connects! Saw it coming!
Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock, opponent down to one knee.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down. Jumping complete shot. Does that finish Bayley off?
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
An elusive Bayley there.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. And a series of vicious stomps.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Big clothesline. Oh, catches a kick to the face. Ah, look at this. Hair-pull net slam.
Oh no, this isn't going to be good. She goes through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
They're happy to win, but I think even happier to avoid going through a table.
A tables match takes its toll, but they were able to pull out the win here.
Liv told everyone to watch her, and look what happened. Another success story.
The bell sounds and we are set. No disqualifications, no countouts in this one. As a matter of fact, no pinfalls or submissions either. No, to win this match, you have to put your opponent right through the table.
Definitely not my idea of a fun night, but who am I to judge?
Drop kick. Face plant.
Great defense by Morgan.
Brutal club. Arm wringer into the hammerlock, stepping through.
Into an SOS.
There's a snapmare delivered, and
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
lifts their opponent's legs, and that's a free fall.
On the button with a low drop kick. Morgan showcasing her strength.
Look at Liv go, so determined.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. She catches Bayley with a counter.
Jumped face first.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Oh, man.
She's facing some real pushback here.
Running clothesline.
And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Bayley is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Catching a drop kick. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Wards that off. What a response.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, my goodness. What an impactful STO.
Liv Morgan gaining the upper hand. Liv is holding nothing back.
Snap-mared over. Uh-oh.
She turns it around with the reversal.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And Bayley connected nicely there.
Bayley has seen enough. And Bayley hammering away.
Just going all out with every blow. Not a good spot to be in.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises.
Complete dominance. Well, until now. Look who's here.
Oh, my God.
This is all legal. Reversal from Morgan. Oh, man. What a nasty STO. The difficult thing to plan around in a tables match is that it can literally end at any second.
And that's entirely on you, though. You know what it takes to win or lose this match, so don't get swept up in the chance and the adrenaline. Keep your surroundings in mind and set up the table where you know you could dodge it if you had to.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
Sister Abigail!
Just tops their opponent.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Watching.
And no one there. Caught the leg.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Goes behind. Hammerlock applied.
SOS.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal.
Bayley delivering that with a level of disdain that's honestly kind of unnecessary.
Of course it's necessary, Saxton. Bayley just put the competition on notice. If you get in your way, she'll get mean, and you will pay.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out.
SOS.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
With the counter.
Bayley looking to end this one. This might do it if it connects.
Rose plant by Bayley.
Has Bayley ended it there?
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
The role model setting yet another example of sheer excellence.
In a tables match, it's really clear. One superstar goes through the table and the other one walks out of here the winner.
That's what I like about table matches, Cole. There's no gray area.
Strategy-wise, this is the kind of match that favors the bold. You can afford to feel out your opponent a little bit, but to close the deal, yeah.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is.
You barely came up with this.
Hurricane Rana on the floor. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Ooh.
And Bayley connected nicely there. Sit-out mat slam. With authority.
Nicely done.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
I think the fans actually cheered when Bayley took that hit.
Morgan making that look almost effortless.
A sit-out mat slam.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker! Call the dentist. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Taking this match to the outside. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Oh, clothesline.
Hits the drop kick. Bullseye kick. These tables matches really have the potential to get out of hand fast. Wouldn't you say, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole, which is why you need to be judicious with your placement of the tables. Don't just set up 10 tables with no strat.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
Just looking to do some deck.
Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Running clothesline.
Striking down with the axe handle.
She's starting to struggle here.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated.
Oh!
Boom!
Sliding into the ring now.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's going to do, Saxton?
A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
A quick reversal from her.
Finally, she's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
This is not going to be pretty. Not there. Not like that.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
Liv threw all caution out the window and just went for it.
Yep. And now she gets to call herself a winner. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Here comes a great competitor with
and her
awful
opponent,
taste.
representing the Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up. And with the bell, we're about to see what these superstars have planned for each other in this ladder match.
We've seen how innovative these athletes can be when it comes to inflicting pain on each other. In a ladder match, it only gets amplified. Ooh.
Face buster. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
What a forearm. She's out of it, guys.
What a kick.
Clothesline. So effective. Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, what a drop kick. Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
So from your vantage point, what should the strategy be here?
Don't go for the home run shot just yet. It's still early in this match, so keep it conservative. Set ladders up to be used later, but for now, the best offense is a good defense.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Up high. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
How you establish dominance.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Snap Mary over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Completely caught by that maneuver.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Obviously, this is about more than just a win here.
Yeah, this is about sending a message, Saxton.
Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder. Boom! A forearm smash.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Trying to reach it, trying to win.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
It all comes down to this moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
We might have a winner here.
Success is within reach.
Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
They outlasted the opposition, climbed every rung, grabbed the... Countless amounts of opportunities to be in harm's way here. Each superstar's courage is going to be tested in this ladder match.
Each superstar is going to have to swallow their fears and take risks to win. It's a requirement in a ladder match.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
And Bayley connected nicely there. Oh my God, a clothesline. Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Bayley is really displaying aggression here.
This is where Morgan will be tested. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Oh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell.
Timing is everything in a ladder match, gentlemen. When to climb the ladder, when to prevent someone else from doing the same thing. Lift off!
Crash landing.
Toss down.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
Takedown. And now punches right. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Launching. Splash.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock. Steps through. Look out. SOS.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Oof.
Forward to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And now she's adjusting the ladder in the ring.
Yeah, but what is she planning to do with it?
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Gets the reversal. What a counter. Clothesline.
And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step, climbing up.
But is there enough time to go for the win?
Just don't.
No! Straight from the heavens, connecting in a major way.
Bayley delivering the kick to the gut.
Cross plate. That's it. No getting up from that.
Headed up that ladder, center of the ring.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Standing at the mountaintop, it is a long, perilous way down.
A jumping stomp to the gut.
Catches the kick.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Complete dominance. Well, until now. Look who's here.
Oh, my God.
This is all legal. Hey, she needs to get out of here.
Downright vicious. There's no low she won't sink to.
What a counter against Shayna. Clothesline. So effective.
She's not letting her or anyone else ruin this match.
Baszler turns it around. Able to push off and avoid that attack.
And a clothesline.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Elbows to the face.
Elbows to the temple.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Clothesline. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Placing her in the corner. Now positioned out of the top rope. I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Hoisted up high here.
Textbook scoop slam.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights. Face first into the chair.
Ooh, man. Oh, my gosh. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Turning the tables.
Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked.
There's the rose plant. And she just carved a path for herself.
Laying out the competition before attempting the ascent. And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
The WWE Universe standing at attention. Completely entranced.
Jumping complete shot. Doing what you gotta do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Can they make the climb?
And now positioning the ladder on the turnbuckles.
That just made that corner even more dangerous territory.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking. What in the world is going through that brain?
This is too much for me.
Look out!
This is out of control.
Risking it all from the ladder and hitting the target perfectly. Unbelievable.
Reaching the very top of the ladder.
I hope they know what they're doing.
No. Good God. What just happened?
When you fling yourself off the ladder like that, you're sending a big message to...
Kick to the gut. Just a second for the rose plant.
Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment.
Back into the ring she comes.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Chair shot delivered.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, and just lost all the steam there.
Did you hear that impact?
Springboard, but nobody home. Inverted backbreaker. Ow. Bayley's got her hooked with a Bayleyplex.
Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Ooh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell.
Down on the neck with reckless abandon.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Bayley showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
And targeting the leg there. And these focus attacks are really adding up.
Yeah, the body is like a roadmap of welts right now.
Sit-out mat slam. And Morgan really laying it in there.
Bayley is dangerously close to being taken out here.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover from the top rope.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. What a match. What a match.
Oh, and Bayley with a suplex.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
A sit-out mat slam. She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
Getting it down is proving to be harder than it looks.
Golden opportunity here. Don't blow it.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
Look at this. Going to the top rung.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Come on, go on.
Oh, no. What impact.
I want to look away, but I can't. A terrible mistake coming off that ladder.
And the ladder is firmly placed.
Gets driven into the corner. Oh, that can shatter a jaw. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough! Knee strike connects.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon. And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Putting her in a dangerous position. Liv Morgan kicked away. Oh, sweeping the legs. Lung blower. Morgan popping off like a firecracker.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Saw it coming and it burst into the arm drag.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first. And that could take her out of the match for a while.
She better shake the cobwebs before her opponent makes that climb.
Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah, hazardous plans. I'm sure of it.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned. That mean streak of Bayley's is certainly showing itself here. Just pouring on the punishment. Bayley, shot to the leg.
Rose plant. Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder. Kick to the gut by Bayley. And there's the Rose plant.
And now she's hoping that'll provide the space she desperately needs.
She really has to act quickly before her opponent can recover.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match.
just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Gonna be tough to stop this victory from happening now.
Impossible.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Well, looks like she's going for something versatile. What's more versatile in WWE than a ladder?
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Exploder suplex.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Got the front face lock applied. Nice suplex. Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Bayley's got her hook. Oh, nice suplex.
There is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now.
She's taking things back into the ring.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Oh my God!
And there's a good blow to the body. Oh, buster.
And just look at the damage to Bayley's face after that shot. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. Bringing this back into the ring. Clothesline.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, what a good measure. Mat slam with some attitude. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Pressing offense from Bayley.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Heartbreaker. Bayley zeroing in on her.
Kick to the gut. Just a second. There's the rose plant. That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you. Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Working on the hook here.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
We just witnessed what could one day be called one of the greatest ladder matches of all time.
The revenge tour continues.
Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
This may be her toughest challenge to date, a casket match.
We know this is a match that can shorten careers physically, but consider the mental anguish of being locked inside that coffin.
I know this woman has the physical and mental toughness to survive this brutal match. My prediction is that she will be the one doing the locking tonight.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the mind of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain. You must
She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why. Oh, jumping stop to the gut.
Morgan with the arm into a hammerlock, steps through, look out.
Into an SOS.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Oh.
Hair whip. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
From the top, diving senton.
Face buster. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Look at Liv go, so determined.
Driven down face first.
That blow put Bayley's big aspirations on hold for a moment.
Yeah, scrappy Liv Morgan coming through there.
There's the crucifix, nicely done.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. Get this back into the ring now. She's going under the ring now.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
She's able to evade. Sends her opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's back in the ring now. Ooh, Bayley is now under pressure.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, God. Oh, God. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Got them off their feet here.
Well-placed elbows looking to escape.
Oh, ouch.
Bam!
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Now heading outside.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
kick to the gut creates separation. Whip back into the ring. Power drop kick.
Bayley did her homework there.
She can airline mouse for that. Nice running crossbody.
Dropping the elbow. Saw it coming. It counters it. And oh my God, what a forearm.
Look at his jaw.
Bayley.
There it is. Rose plant. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Back in the ring.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to force the casket close. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. And that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
There's a snapmare delivered and
Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis. Oh, my goodness. What an impactful STO.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here. Look at Liv go. So determined. She goes back into the ring. Bayley's not looking so confident after taking that attack.
hard work paying off for Liv.
Trying to put... And then he survives!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. Heading back to the ring.
Clothesline! A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
Face buster.
Got the leg and dropping the bow.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason? Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts. Pretty drop kick. This fight seems to be heading in our direction.
Be ready to evacuate, gentlemen. Oh, just got hit by a flying bat without the wings.
And Bayley is being humbled here.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey!
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Putting their full weight on the arm. Stomping down.
Manages to slip out of the way.
What a drop kick.
Usually throwing a bat like that, you get you ejected.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh, strong impact. Boom, what impact. No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury. And Liv should have watched out for that attack. She's not smiling now.
Yeah, Bayley reminding her opponent and the entire WWE Universe that it pays to be serious. No more playing around for Bayley.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Bayley putting it all on the line.
Oh, look out!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Off the barricade.
STO takedown.
Driven into the barricade.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. Chop block.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The takedown. Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat, driving the face down.
Oh, this is just disrespectful.
And an elbow drop to follow.
And able to beat Bayley to the punch.
Drop kick.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Bayley fending that off.
She's being derailed here.
Bayley throwing every ounce of strength behind that move.
High angle belly to back suplex.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top.
She completely missed there. Face buster.
The kick connects. Strong kick to the body. Down goes their opponent. And this is the sort of ruthlessness it takes.
Look at this.
Bayley's on the edge of defeat. Can she respond? The jumping complete shot.
Face first.
She's got her right where she wants her. Now get her into that coffin.
The challenge now is to carry the dead weight.
And back into the ring she goes.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Running clothesline.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Liv Morgan gaining the upper.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is...
Battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Drop kick. Hits the mark. STO takedown.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Got out of the way.
Oh, God.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Clothesline sends their opponent all the way into the casket.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes. Liv's fully intent on ending things here. The jumping complete shot.
Face first. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? Blow after blow, hit after hit. Somehow these women just keep going.
Their drive, their will to keep fighting can't be extinguished.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Insecurity.
Double stop.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Jumping complete shot.
Will this be it? Is it the opportunity she's been looking for?
Call the mortician. We got a casket to fill. Just launched.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bit by bit, Morgan chipping away at the opposition.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Up to the second rope.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close the lid.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And slides back into the ring.
Clothesline.
A manic set of moves from Morgan. Bayley's game plan isn't working how she wanted. No signs of either combatant backing down.
And she's returning fire.
Slugging away with has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
Liv is holding nothing back.
Here we go.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Throws her back in from ringside.
From the top. Splash. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Boom.
Morgan showcasing her strength.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every... Sky high.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
And came to their senses and realized the pin does no good here.
Stop. Roundhouse kick on the mark.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Jumping complete shot. This could be the opening she needs to wrap this thing up.
The only opening she needs to think of now is opening that casket and slamming it shut on her opponent.
Sit out mat slam. Bayley struggling to defend herself.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Sit out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Back into the ring she goes. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Nice drop kick.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Morgan on the receiving end.
And Morgan saves herself. Turns out.
And Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
Reversal from Morgan. And oh my God,
Good job. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
all eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Sit out mat slam. Face buster. Oh, to the jaw. Oh, great wherewithal there. Roundhouse kick. A showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now.
Face first, driven down.
A jumping stomp to the gut.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Over to the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to...
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Diving crossbody. And Bayley's having trouble
managing his onslaught. Look at Liv go, so determined.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this one's taken to the outside.
She'll take things into the ring. Blast off! Tremendous drop kick.
The WWE Universe is really these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Double knee face breaker.
Would be a game-changing move for Morgan.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Jumping complete shot. This is it. She's got her knocked out.
Just got to get her into the final resting place and shut the lid. She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Jumping complete shot.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Shoulder tackle sends their opponent into the casket. Shut the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
Entering a world that, quite frankly, she might enjoy.
No ropes, no rules. This is far from a traditional contest.
We know she possesses a superb technical acumen, but can she cater that to this match's rules?
Her in-ring IQ will be tested like never before. She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
Here comes a great competitor with awful taste.
Now this is the place to live dangerously. An underground match.
I'm looking forward to this. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Liv finally has to back up her words.
Oh, don't you worry, Cole. She definitely will. Liv is a multi-time champion for a reason. She's won so many history-making matches. Liv is completely prepared for the underground.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
No counts, no pinfalls. The referee's only present to hear someone quit or to stop the fight. The underground does not show any mercy.
The following contest is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from San Jose, California, Bailey. And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
An underground match is unlike any other in WWE. There are no ropes, there's no escape. You are in for a fight to the bitter end.
With a submission or knockout, the only path to victory, combat skills are at a premium here. This kind of match can be decided purely on technical ability or raw, savage strength.
That's right. For some superstars, this setting is like a playground. For others, it's a nightmare. Byron, what do you think is the key to victory in this type of underground match?
It's an unfamiliar situation for most superstars to be in, and you have to accept that. You really have to throw your usual game plan out the window and embrace the sort of controlled chaos this brings. No countouts, no DQ, no rope breaks, no pins. Use all of that to the best of your ability.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Up high.
All the way to the outside.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Lands a timely reversal.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty. Oh no, right to the back of the neck.
Morgan gets intercepted.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh man, checking the steps right into them.
Referee taking control and decides to throw the match out. Here we go with these two squaring off in a grueling underground match.
This is the type of match where these competitors will wear their battle wounds for the weeks to come.
This is certainly a career-altering situation to find yourself in.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Corey, what's the better strategy in underground? To try and get this all over with as quickly as possible, or to be patient and take your time?
Underground is a strenuous match and setting. The best strategy is to not think about how long.
From the top, look out below!
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
She's bringing the fight outside.
No, someone call a dentist. Wow.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Nice running crossbody.
Bayley in full control here. Bayleyplex! Able to make a timely escape.
And she re-enters the ring. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Oh my! I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Working the leg with that move.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Oh, man. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And Bayley connected nicely there.
From behind. Back suplex.
Into the barricade.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Up and down into the shin breaker. Dragon screw.
Dragon screw. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
Right now, Bayley's doing whatever she feels like doing.
Oh, that hurt. Oh.
I felt that.
And oh no, she's busted open now.
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS.
Riding up the chest. Clothesline. What impact.
That'll rearrange the spine.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Taking this fight back into the ring.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a rose plant.
Is it enough for Bayley? Got the front face lock applied with a Bayleyplex.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Guillotine applied! Knocking up, fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Clothesline. So effective. Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Boom. Being carried around now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
The jumping complete shot. Face first. Does that finish Bayley off?
Measured knee drop. That was brutal, and Bayley has opened up. It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
The role model looking to end it. Has it hooked for the Rose Plant.
Can Bayley take advantage?
She's back in the ring now.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Great defense by Morgan.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Tonight, Bayley was off her game.
The level of intensity was raised tonight. This will certainly be an experience to build off of.